Okay. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Wes, aka DoubleU, and in this video I want to talk about this desk right here, which is the Ikea Idasen. I've been using this desk for 3 months now, and I thought it might be interesting for you guys to share my experiences, some of the things that I like about this desk and some of the things that I don't really like. But before I do, as you can see, my desk is a little bit messy, so I'm gonna clean it up first and then we will get into the 3-month review. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Boom. Alright, that looks a whole lot better. Alright, so let's get into the review of this desk. Now, I've written everything down because I always forget everything, and I want to start off with what I like about this desk. Now, first and foremost, the space underneath this desk is something that I really like about this desk. The previous desk that I owned was kind of like a brick. So with that desk, basically what would happen was I have a window right here and the light would come outside and lit into my room. And my room is already quite dark from itself. And the desk was really such a brick that all the light got bounced back outside and none of the light stayed in my actual room. Now with this desk underneath here, and let me show you what I mean. See, underneath here, you have a whole lot of space. And these pillars that hold the desk together, they are not really that big. And that's a good thing because that makes it more spacious. You know, it gives some more, it almost makes it feel like my room is even bigger than it was before, even though it's the same room, obviously. So that's something that I really like about this desk. Now the second thing that I really like about this desk is that it's pretty big. See, I can put all of my stuff here. As you could see before, I had a lot of shit laying around. But that's the nice thing about this desk. You know, I've got a couple of books here, I've got some lenses, I've got a hard drive, I've got my laptop over there, I've got a notepad right here, and then I've also got enough space to actually sit behind my monitor and work on a computer. So now another thing that I really like about this desk is that the colors really match well with my room. Now obviously this depends on what room you have and whatever, but I recently got a new carpet and I've got a new desk and everything matches so well with this desk. So I really like the colors of the desk because it has this nice brown look and it also has this nice gray look. Alright, so then number 4. Going from sitting to standing is quick and easy. So going from sitting and standing, it's quite easy, yeah. Alright, so then the last thing is that this desk was relatively cheap in comparison to other electric sit and stand desks. Usually they sit right around 800 to 1,000 euros. Some are even more expensive, like 1,500 euros or whatever. And this one sits at 550 euros by the time I bought it. I guess it's still the same price. So those are kind of all the points that I really like about this desk, but now there are obviously also some points that I don't like about this desk, which is what I'm gonna talk about right now. Alright, so what do I not like about this desk? Well, first of all, sometimes my knee hits the frame that holds the tabletop together. Now, I'm pretty small, I've got small knees or small legs in general, but if you have bigger legs, then that might be a problem for you. For me, it's not really a problem, it's more that sometimes it annoys me, you know. When I sit underneath the desk, sometimes my knees hit the frame that holds the tabletop together. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, so now when I go and sit behind my desk, what I do is I put my body towards the actual tabletop because that provides more stability throughout my body. But what happens is, underneath the desk right now, my knees are actually hitting the frame that holds the tabletop together. I'm gonna show you what this looks like from underneath. Now it isn't really bothering me that much, but sometimes it is a little bit annoying. So for me it's still doable, but for somebody who is a little bit bigger, I would suggest you first go to a physical Ikea store and actually try out and see if it fits you well or not, because it's something you wanna take into consideration. But then again, almost every standing desk that I found online has this problem. So yeah. make sure that you do your research before you buy one. Alright, so then another thing that I don't like about this desk is that, and this is the worst part of it all, sometimes when I try to move my desk up or down, it sometimes gets stuck in a certain position and then it automatically goes back to the position that it was in originally. Now this is something really weird, and I'm not sure if this is only my desk and that there's something wrong with my desk, or that every Ikea Idasen has this. And it's kind of hard to explain what I mean, but for example, my desk is in this position right now. Let's say this is 100 centimeters, and let's say that I want to go from sitting to standing. So I would press this button right here. I'd press this button right here and my desk would go up. But sometimes, and I'm not sure why, sometimes when I want to move my desk up, it stops and then it goes back to this position again. I'm not sure why, and it doesn't matter if I try and put my desk up or if I try and put my desk down. It always does the same thing. Now it doesn't do this always, but just sometimes, and I haven't figured out why that is. I think it has to do with maybe one of two things, which is that something is in the way of the actual desk. But usually when I move my desk up or down, nothing is in the way, so that would not really make a lot of sense. Or you have like pre-selected locked positions that you can put it in. I don't think that the Ikea actually has that, but that could maybe be an option that, for example, it is set at a locked position at 120 centimeters or whatever, and that every time it crosses that 120 centimeters, or it crosses that 120 centimeters, it stops there. But I haven't figured it out yet, and it's quite annoying. That really annoys me sometimes. Now you're probably wondering, what do you mean exactly? Well, let me try and show you how that works, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift my desk up, and then I'm gonna put it into a sitting position. And now hopefully it does actually do what I just explained that it does. All right, so my desk is now at a standing position, and I'm sitting right now, so I wanna have it to a sitting position. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna press this button right here, and then it should go down. But sometimes it suddenly stops and then it goes up again. I'm not sure why, but I'm gonna try to show you what it does. I hope that it actually does it right now. Usually I don't want it to do that, but now I do. So anyways, there we go. So I'm not sure if you could see that, but what I was trying to do is I was trying to lower the desk, and then all of a sudden it stopped out of itself and then it got back up again. I'm not sure why that happens sometimes, but it's kind of a glitch, and it's quite annoying sometimes. But other than that, I actually don't really have anything that I don't like about this desk. So it's almost perfect. Then some other things that I want to talk about. I don't know why I'm holding this pen. Right. Some other things that I want to talk about. I bought this desk because I had RSI symptoms, and I still have to this day. RSI is repetitive strain injury. Basically, when you sit behind a computer a lot and you do the same movements over and over again, you basically put a lot of pressure on specific muscles in your body, and after a while your muscles basically say, hey look, all good, but it's starting to hurt and I cannot do this anymore. So you get pain in your shoulder, your arm, your elbow, whatever. I bought this desk because I had RSI symptoms, and I wanted to do something about that. And ever since I got this desk, and I've been using it almost every day now, my RSI got better. So that's good. So if you have symptoms of RSI, then considering a sit-standing desk is really a good option in my opinion. And also make sure to look at the chair that you are using, because that also makes a big difference. Alright, so then the cost, as I said before, this desk is 550 euros. I have the bigger version of this desk. If you have the space for a bigger version, make sure to buy the bigger version, you won't regret it. The price, it's 550 euros, that's a lot of money. Yes, it's a lot of money, but at the same time, if you use it every day, and if it helps you to, for example, better your health by not having RSI symptoms, not having to see the physiotherapist often, then is it worth it? I think it is. It's the same with a mobile phone. You know, I have an iPhone. It's quite expensive, but I use it every day. It's fast, it does everything that I want it to do. So do I pay an extra fee for that? Yes, I do. Do I pay an extra fee because this desk is electric? Yes, I do. But is it easy to use? Is it fast? Yes, it is. So do I think that this desk is worth its price? Yes, I do. And for those of you who are doubting between a normal standing desk and an electric sit-stand desk, I would definitely go with an electric one. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Now, I'm pretty sure that you guys might still have some questions, and if you do, please comment them down in the comment section below. Also, let me know what you thought about this video, because usually I really do higher quality videos where I put my camera in one certain place and I make a script and I don't write it from this piece of paper. But I wanted to do something different with this video. I've been off of this channel for 2 or 3 months now, and I want to start producing videos again, but I think that it should also be fun for me to make these videos. So let me know what you thought about this type of video, how it was put together and everything. And if you have any questions, obviously put them down below. And that is it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. As always, guys, stay awesome.